Alrighty, we got one more to go on the track here. High school boys 3K, and we're gonna go over our five guys again to watch. The guys at the very top of the list, and I gotta start with Larry Josh Edwards of University in Wisconsin. Larry is an Oregon signee, and we didn't see him a lot over the indoor season, but I have a feeling we're gonna see him a lot toward the outdoor season, and it starts here at the Penn Relays. I mean, you look at him already to open the season, 155 for 800, 414 in the mile against Nick Plant. Those are good little tune-ups into the season. If we look at him last year at this time, he went 413 in the mile, 849 at 3,200 meters, 846 in two mile. He's a strong 2 mile runner and a 5K runner. I think, at the next level, that's really where his bread and butter might be. So here at the Penn Relays against a really strong field, I think we're going to see the best of Larry Josh Edwards, or at least the very beginning of what will become the best in 2022. All right, number 4, James Donahue from the Belmont School in Massachusetts. This guy blew up like a how do I put it? Blew up like a star, I think, in the indoor season. Really, really, really came to shine. 8:13.75 is his mark coming in, the 3K verified mark. He just had an insane indoor season. 150 for 800, 346 for 1500, 402 for the mile, and at New Balance Nationals where those four guys, Gavin Sherry, Zane Bergen, James Donahue, and Gary Martin were all in the mix at 402. Crazy. 813 for 3K, as I said, 851 for 2 miles. If I had to pick anyone who had a chance to win other than Gavin Sherry as the favorite, I would actually say it's James Donahue, because I think he has the speed to really contend there. All right, number 3 on the list, Marco Langon from Bridgewater-Raritan in New Jersey. He is a second half type of runner, really comes on strong in the second half of races, and he's really fun to watch because he really closes hard on guys. Villanova signee, indoor season for him was a breakthrough. 348 for 1500 meters, 411 for 16, 404 for the mile at New Balance, and 848 for 3200 meters, which won him a group championship. He really, I can't say this enough, he really broke through in a big way. Marco has one more season left, and I think this is a great opportunity for him to continue to add to that resume. So big opportunity for him. Number 2, and the first of 2 brothers that we'll mention here, Callum Sherry of Conard, Connecticut, the brother of Gavin. Just like Marco, I mean, Callum had a breakthrough year as well. Really, really stepped up. 348 for 1500 meters, 409 for the mile, 818 for the 3K, and 850 for 2 miles. The 3K and the 2 mile were the same race, just converted down at the 3K. I mean, when you look at Callum's 2 mile work, 850, that was a huge improvement. And I think that really just sort of put him at another level right beside his brother. Everyone was sort of impressed by that moment. I think it's no surprise why he's the number 2 seed here. Callum Sherry has a good opportunity. All right, number 1, Gavin Sherry. He's really been in our minds for a long time as a top runner. He goes in here as the number 1 seed. 8:10.59 is the 3K seed. He's gone 346 for 1500 meters, 402 for the mile, as we've said, 847 for 3200 meters, and 848 for 2 miles. He picked the 3K. He picked the 3K in favor or instead of the mile, and he had a good opportunity probably to run the mile and compete for a win. But here, I think he just trusted himself. Really strong success here. 851 at New England's, 850 at New Balance Games in the 2 miles. He just has a lot of consistency here, and he likes the 2 mile. So it's not a surprise why he chose 3K and that he has an opportunity to win here. So, Olivia, what else can we kind of factor in with Gavin Sherry and others?
Yes, well, the brothers, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do here, the Sherry brothers. You talk about that meet from the New Balance National Indoors where, Callum really just put on the rockets the last couple meters there, and his brother obviously won. But you know, it's just exciting to see these two go at it again. You know, training partners, brothers. I feel like this is a very unique story, and the fact that we have a lot of other talented athletes in the mix for this 3K is incredible. And I think we're going to see something very, very special. But I'm personally looking forward to seeing the brothers really go at it, face the country's best here at Penn Relays, and it's just going to be exciting. But Cory, there's other athletes that are also in this mix as well. So let's take a closer look to see who else we have here. And it's a very talented field. We have so many incredible athletes like Amiri Whittle here from New Jersey as well. That's also in the mix. Graham Musum is also in here as well. Like, what are your thoughts on the rest of this field, Cory, for the 3K?
Well, I like Graham Musman of Loudon Valley. He was someone who stood out to me at New Balance Nationals Indoor. That, you know, obviously, you know, he contributed in a lot of ways that maybe not a lot of people might see directly, but he did in the DMR, in the 2 mile. He's a state champion. I mean, I think he's got a lot of versatility, and I think in this kind of race, he, much like Marco, could be a second half runner. I also like maybe the opportunity for Ryan Watson, who we saw at Adidas Indoor Nationals. He had some good finishes to his campaign. And Adam Thibodeau is a good one, too. LaSalle Academy, he's run really well, I think, over the last couple of years. In Rhode Island, the state itself runs the 3K very often. So, I mean, he's got a lot of experience there. So, definitely a lot of talented guys going into the 3K. It's going to be fun to watch.